start from the beginning. Someone was asking a question, that's why I came up. So, sometimes 2 weeks ago, Adra has been with me for a while now, and we realized he doesn't go on TikTok. Everyone knows that. He's a very quiet guy. Baba even testified to that. Adra is extremely quiet. He doesn't even say anything. Since MOHBAD died, he has become a very, very stranger, even to himself. He doesn't talk to anyone. The only way he communicates with people is singing, is through his song. That's the only time you can know what's going on in his mind, even though we are both in the same house, even though he's under my roof. So when this thing came up, he doesn't come on TikTok. And we started hearing here and there that, Adra wants to talk to people. Adra chatted me up on TikTok. We're like, who is impersonating Adra? So one day, I saw a comment on a platform that says, Damola DM'd Yomi Fabi. Then I called him, why did you DM Yomi Fabi? He said he didn't DM Yomi Fabi. Then I was even trying to go on his TikTok a day before to get on something Salo, Oba Salo or whoever, I don't know the guy. He was trying to get on his TikTok and he couldn't log in. Then he was scared. So I said, is it that your TikTok has been hacked? He said no. He didn't know what was going on, but he couldn't log in into his TikTok. So I collected his phone. I tried to retrieve, his TikTok and everything. I realized that his email too has been compromised. Then I called his manager and his uncle. And they took that case to Ogongo police station. So they reported first at Ogongo police station. So we were trying to get, and we asked him, okay, who did you keep your old phone? I have an evidence on my phone.
Let's wait, guys.
Hey, papariano, you just have to give us
no, it's not done, please.
I know it's not done, but I want to make a point there. She's a IT girl.
Okay, go on with the point.
No.
She's
please don't make any point. I want
that transaction.
You said you have the. I'll help you ask if you don't mind. Okay, thanks.
So I was trying to bring some receipts.
Okay.
All right, yeah, say what you wanted to say before we continue.
No, I want you
The thing is,
to point to
One, she
me.
claimed that Adura's email was compromised and the TikTok account was compromised. Go on.
And she's also the IT girl. Okay. She has put herself in a position where Adura cannot control his own TikTok, nor even know if he was hacked. She was the one that finally decided that, your email itself was entered into.
That's straight.
She asked,
Get it straight.
She asked Abi it was hacked. Why can't you get into it or whatsoever? So, I mean, let's just listen to them. Then we can now address it.
Papariano, sorry. As we are listening to that voice, I had something today. I heard that lady that's speaking, that came to your platform, she's the one that interviewed them.
I've said it.
She's the one who... Who said it?
She's the one. She's the one.
I've said it here before. Now we'll talk about that now.
Yeah, that's why I told him now. I said you have said
she's
it
the
now.
one. It's all the game. It's all the game.
I was laughing that day. The same girl. The same girl. But what I want to...
Somebody must have muted me. I don't know.
No. I think you did something on your phone. You were doing something on your phone. So
this is my first time. This is my first time going on.
This is where you stop. You said you have the receipt of something in your phone.
I was reading out the receipt. I said, okay.
So that's why it went off.
That was a long time. So he sold the
phone. Please be tapping the screen, everybody. Please, we are lagging.
He sold the phone to Damola 350,000 naira. The last 3 digits of that account number is 059. I have the receipt with me. I have the screenshot of that transaction on my phone right now. So that's why I was trying to go back and tell you guys. to read out the last account number, and he sold it to Damola.
And don't forget, it's me, papariano. You can send me any available evidences. If there is anything you need to clear out any information, you can send it to me.
Did she send you these evidences, papariano?
Just inbox it to me on my TikTok.
Okay, that's fine.
Did you receive those evidences?
When we saw the transaction, that phone was sold.
I never requested. I didn't follow.
That's last month. So December 1st, fast forward to December 1st, that was when we realized that, a lot of things has been going on. Then I collected his phone. We couldn't log in into his TikTok account. Immediately, I made a disclaimer on his Instagram account stating that because he was trying to get into something Salo TikTok page to watch his video. He likes that guy, I don't know, Salo something. So when he couldn't get in, I had to give him my own TikTok terms and conditions to go watch whatever I was watching. Because I was also very curious at what's going on because of all these things. Then I started saying, then I was asking him, did you ask money from someone named Zazu? Zazu is MOHBAD's friend, another MOHBAD's friend. This person collected money from Zazu, collected money from different people. So, but before we noticed that, I was asking him that what must have happened to your TikTok? So which phone, and I realized that his email address was tampered with, not just the TikTok. Because I was trying to send a recovery message to his email because he used the email to open his TikTok account. That was compromised. Then what I did next was, what happened? Which phone? But this is your phone. Then he mentioned Damola, that he sold his old phone to Damola. So we called Ogombo police station, and two of his uncles, his manager and his uncle Darusha, they had to go and report at Ogombo, and they told us to bring the person that he sold his old phone to. I have the timestamps. I have all the evidences that we presented firstly at Ogombo. So after the Ogombo case, we were supposed to transfer the case to Zone 2 of Panti. But the reason why we took it to Ikeja is because the police at Ogombo kept calling us that we have to take this case from Ogombo, that they can't keep Damola more than 24 hours, which is a rule in Nigeria, somebody has to come and pay me. So at the end of the day,
Go ahead, sorry.
Okay. So that day, after so we're supposed to take the case to Zone 2. Was it Zone 2 or Panti? Either of the two. So the Ogombo police called us that night that there's a particular king. I'm not going to mention the name of the king, but the king is from Osun State. I have his picture, I have his name. Called Ogombo that they should transfer the case to Ikeja Police Cantonment CP.
Always king all the time.
To Ikeja CP instead of the Zone 2 that we already said we were going to. That was how we landed at Ikeja. That the king called from Osun State and said Damola is his nephew or something, and the CP is somehow related to him. So that was how we landed at Ikeja Police Command. When we got to Ikeja Police Command, Damola was already there with the police from Ogombo that brought him. No, I think they already got his bill. Sorry, they got his bill at Ogombo, but he also reported at Police Command that we all met at Ikeja Police Command. So when we got there, they asked Adura to say, Adura is a man of very little words, and like I said, Adura, even if you put water in that guy's mouth, will never even spill it out. He's extremely quiet, and since the death of MOHBAD, that thing has affected him emotionally and psychologically. Like I said, he's been with me for a while now. He hardly say a word.
You can't just laugh on your own. You have to laugh out loud. At the end of the day,
if you sing in the house, you have to listen to what he's talking about to know what he's going through. He hardly say a word. I know what that boy is passing through because he's been with me. Anyway, that aside, when we got to Ikeja, Damola kept talking. They collected his phone, collected Adura's phone. And mind you, before Damola wiped all the information on his phone, before he got to Ogombo, he already wiped all the information on his phone. But remember that when we retrieved the email, we saw the messages and we took a screenshot of all the messages between him and the people he was collecting money from. And there was a particular Rachel that they've been using that Rachel's account to collect money. I think it's OP or something. I have that name, so I have the full name, I have the OP account of that whoever Rachel is. And I had a conversation between even Damola and Yomi Fabi. Okay, case it came to, there was a misunderstanding around there because she was saying DJ Bam, it wasn't DJ Bam, it was Damola. And it wasn't as if they stole the phone, they didn't steal the phone. Adra stole that phone. So when we got to Ikeja, the CP transferred the case to something called Special Squad Unit. So this kind of Special Squad Units, those people they have very high, they did a forensic evaluation of both of their phones, and they realized that everything, and they printed everything out, and they gave it to Damola. Right there, he put his hands on his head. And they asked him again, do you have, and they told Adria to leave. And they asked him, do you have anything to say? He said, yes, you want to confess, and he told us to leave that day. And they said the case will be transferred to the court. Terms and conditions. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a member of the family? Yes, I'm a driver. Terms and conditions.
Please, no distraction, please. And please, I want him to give us update information. Okay, and nobody should distract. Otherwise, he's going to come back. Okay? Continue terms and conditions. She's being distracted right now. Continue, please. No question. Baba know who is speaking. Wait, see, hear that word. Baba know who is speaking. MOHBAD more than know who is speaking. The whole family know who is speaking. Wow. Could she be the one representing the whole family underground? All right. We'll get there.
Know who is speaking. Are you a member of...
Karimo, hold that for now. Hold that question for now. Let her finish, please. That's our question. When you finish, let us know you are finished. Then we can take few questions.
Okay. So let me tell what was it? Your family...
Police can do forensic, but our people are not following up with this case. They are only on media to show that their police is not doing nothing, because that is how they can get much money. They can request more money from you and tell you they want to go to voodoo. They want to go to a unnecessary place and take money from you. They will never tell you the right thing happening there. That's why I said that they are not suitable. We need honesty to know what's really going on. They never update you on anything important about the police. They don't talk about it.
Go on.
Involvement in all of this. So Karimo and Yomi Fabi, you were on social media, because I'm always on Papariano's page or Lady Harry's page. They've been talking about the CCTV. I was very much interested in the CCTV. I really want to know what led to MOHBAD's death. If anybody, if it's this person, if it's that person, we are all for justice as a family. So on TikTok, Mr. Yomi Fabi, you posted a petition claiming to have communicated directly with Adura. However, the alert message were orchestrated by Damola. I was listening the day Mommy J Karimo was talking to what's his name? To Yomi. I was talking about, no, it's not Adra that did this. I don't know who gave, but Karimo was 100% right about everything she was talking about. She has the full information. And she kept saying, no, it's not Adra, it's this person. And this case is already in Atobombo. This case was already in Ikeja. So, but Mr. Yomi still went ahead to write a petition against Damola. Last week Friday, we were at Ikeja police station. No, last week Friday was the court. On Thursday, which day did it come? Okay, it was on Thursday that Mr. Yomi and Baba came to the police station. We were at the police station. I think shortly after we left, they also came. And we spoke with the person at the special squad person that CP transferred the case to. And the person said, yes, they came. Baba came, Mr. Yomi came. Even Damola told us in court on Friday. Damola is still coming out to talk after his bail is being granted, because we were at the court on Friday, magistrate court at Ogba. With the evidence, the police was there. Papariano, the police in charge of this case, is always on your platform, so you know. So what I'm going to say to round everything up is that this case was presented at the court last Friday and it's been adjourned Ogba Magistrate Court. It's been adjourned to January 29, 2025. If anybody is interested.
January 29. Okay. Let me see. Some people can say January 2020, December 29. I don't know where they got that. I'm trying to find that one. So guys, where did you get your December 29? Did she miss it? Is it December 29? Because she was there and you guys were not there. Is it TikTok's time or the actual time? You guys keep formulating so many different things.
The police are watching you. They say they are watching you.
Please
the
forget
person
those
in charge of
things.
this case.
Come on, please forget this.
So what I'm going to say to round everything up is that this case was presented at the court last Friday and it's been adjourned.
So you see, now they say this case is already in court. That the police have charged Damola, all right, and the case is already in court. So it means by 29 of January, possibly Damola will be tried. Will be tried for what he was charged. But again, you know, is any person interested in this and, you know, trying to find out whether there's any connectivity between whatever Damola or whoever, I mean, the message, what Damola or whoever claimed that Wunmi pushed MOHBAD. Okay, that's the information. And also a clip was sent to Yomi Fabiyi. So is Yomi Fabiyi on that respect trying to investigate how the person got that information of pushing, you know, of Wunmi pushing MOHBAD? Did Wunmi actually push MOHBAD or that impersonator made it up? If that person made it up, that's problem. I posted a video just now to address that. Section 125 address that. If you bear a false allegation or you bear a false witness against anybody, it now depends on how much terrible the offense would have been for the other person. If you bear a false witness against somebody that the offense would have led that person to death penalty or life imprisonment, the law says you yourself will be given life imprisonment. For example, okay, if you say somebody killed somebody and you don't have any evidence, and at the end of the day that person is arrested, was investigated, and the person didn't do that, you who said so, you are liable to go for that life imprisonment. So that's what that law is saying. So now, Damola, where did you hear this? If Damola fabricated that, that is a very big offense for Damola. And why is Wunmi not taking that against Damola? That speaks volume. That speaks volume. If Wunmi try to pardon Damola and let Damola, if Damola is an acclaimed person right now, if Damola is the impersonator, Damola, the impersonator, must not get away with that. If Damola get away with that, anybody can accuse Wunmi and whatsoever, Wunmi must not come out to blame them. Somebody has paved the way. Deal with Damola and others will learn. But pardoning Damola because it's an associate of the family, that speaks volume. Then everybody else must be pardoned. Okay, so we are looking at a felony offense of life imprisonment for what Damola said, that it was a push that Wunmi pushed MOHBAD that killed MOHBAD. If that is proven that Damola said those things falsely, that's a problem on Damola. And secondly, the clip that Damola, released to Yomi, how implicating is that clip? Is that clip investigated? So I expected Yomi or our team to kind of like emphasizing to the police, because now the case is in the hand of the police. Tell the police what to do. Petition Damola based on this information, because we are looking for what killed MOHBAD. Petition Damola, police should investigate Damola more. And if Damola only made a false statement, police should charge Damola. Police is only charging Damola for just maybe fraud or maybe just impersonation, which doesn't make sense. It's because our team didn't do more. Our team could have forced police to charge Damola for more offense. Maybe that to make Damola confess. That didn't happen. And that's why I say, whatever Yomi is saying right now, as long as this particular guy is already taken to court, okay, and Yomi is not supplying a convincing evidence to the police, forget about whatever Yomi is saying. It's not even going to go through. Because police has been investigating about. Please wait. Police has been there's noise in your background, please. I don't take those noise, please. You guys should learn that to know that there's noise now. People use earpiece to listen to us. It's affecting, please. When your background is noisy, please control it first. That's the first thing. So now, the police is investigating on MOHBAD's death. No matter whatever evidence, we have read the petition of Yomi. I read Yomi petition. Yomi petition against Adura only said he's trying to support the police investigation for them to check on Adura. Maybe possibly the video that was sent by Adura's account to him could lead to what really killed MOHBAD. So you are only giving police information. So police now will take it on themselves. And don't forget, they have not concluded on what killed MOHBAD yet. That one they are still investigating. We don't know whether from now till October next year. So if they find whatever information that came through Adura, if they find it implicatory, they will arrest Adura. You can't force them. You can't force them. But a person who is so clear right now, who is clearly committed a crime that we can tell right now, is whoever who is the impersonator, who is Damola, who is here. But Adura right now, how can you prove that? So you can't prove it. You can only say, I have this information, and then the police will investigate on it. And Yomi, have you got a feedback of police investigation? If police has already charged Damola to court for impersonation, Section 36 says nobody can be tried 2 times for the same offense. If Damola has committed offense and police has, forwarded the case to the court, then why are you anybody bothering themselves or disturbing themselves again for a crime that has already been treated? If you want something more, then follow up and make something out of it. Otherwise, crying is not leading anybody anywhere. Anyway, go on. Speak on.
I'm just going to go back to what I was saying. Mr. Shala, just 1 second. I'm going to round up because I was rounding up with what the statement I wanted to give earlier. And I started with Adia is going to go to jail. And obviously people were like, okay, what do I mean I should explain myself? But you've literally played the video right now and you've just made a conviction that, look, is either Adura disappear from this situation that is happening right now. And he was never part of it. In fact, nothing that he owns was part of this conversation. So for you to have proven that, it shows that Adura will go to jail if
proving what? I don't understand you. Proving what? What did I prove, please?
Because what you just proved is Adura obviously partook in this situation that happened.
No. I didn't prove that.
Why did you sue?
Please listen. Let's get the way things work. Someone can take your car, the Duke. Where is the echo coming from? God, mercy. This thing affects here. When we go sleep, that we suffer all this pain. That's why I say let's try to reduce the noises. It affects us, please. People should cooperate. Let's say the Duke. This is your TikTok account. Okay? Now let's say you have a car. You parked a car somewhere on your street. You forget your key or whatever inside. Someone stole the car and went to commit a crime. And the moment you noticed, you went to report that person. You went to petition that person to the police. Then police arrested the person, investigated the person, and the person confessed that yes, they did so. But wherever they took your car to, somebody was smashed on the way in that process. But because you own the car, they are petitioning you because you are the one owner of the car, that it was your car and it was you that killed the person. Tell me what is your offense here. Go on.
But what you're saying is the investigation they gave out, the victim, have they shown the process at which they got to their conclusion?
Thank you very much. That's what they have shown. That's what this lady is saying. But Yomi is not following up. Yomi should be following up and be asking the police, Alpha, what's up with my petition? Yomi should be giving update. It's not focused on this case.
Papa, they've not attended to his own petition. Now, I will tell you this now. what you are getting wrong is this. When his own petition comes in, everything they've done to Yomi, as far as I'm concerned, is normal. Like calling him, this is not person that wrote to you, this is not the person that did this is not the person. Well, you have said it right, but I don't believe you. They swim to court, which is very good. I think we should be happy. For swimming to court.
Who will say you don't believe who? Let's say you are Yomi, you will say you don't believe who?
Definitely.
You don't believe who? I'm asking you. Let's say you are Yomi, you will say you don't believe who?
I don't believe it's not Adura that texted me. It's not Adura that did that.
Oh, you will say you will say you believe Adura did it, or it is the Damola?
No, I believe that it's Adura that did it.
Okay, you will say you believe it's Adura that did it, right? And then police said that we have treated this case, and what we found out is impersonation, and we are going to court with that. So what would you do next? What would you do? That's the question.
Thank you. What I will do is this. I've told police I don't believe it. If they take Damola to court and they finish their shenanigan, I'm not say, sorry, this is what this person sent to me. I'm not convinced it's not the person. Please, I need this is sent to me. He said he has confirmed. He said it's from his phone. Everything was sent from his phone. He showed the phone.
No, please, no. Okay. Get the information clearly. Adura never said that it was the phone that he has currently that was used to message Yomi. He claimed, what do you have to listen to their own side of the story to them be fair? They said Adura sold phone. Listen, he said he sold his old phone to Damola and forgetting his TikTok account there. So Damola used that TikTok to message Yomi. Then now on Adura's new phone, Adura has new TikTok. He was trying to enter his same TikTok, but he was having issues. And now an OTP was sent to the email.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is their own story. So they found a way to log into Adura's account on his own new phone. Then when they logged in, they confirmed that truly the person that was owning the other phone has been able to log into that same TikTok. So like me now, I can log into this my TikTok with two phones. Any message that exists with my TikTok to another person, with any of my account, with any other phone which I used to log into the same TikTok, I will see those same messages there. All right. So if this be the case,
no. Let me come in. You said it. Very rightly. Very rightly. I'll be so happy to have that. Now, I now want to go deeper. That these particular things you are telling me that you sold this phone, this thing was sent to me on so date. When this thing went to that phone, was it there before you sold it? All this thing are. I mean, you can get all these things.
What are you saying? Somebody has come and said, look at the money that I used to buy it here. I sent 350K. I received it. And they show you those evidence. What do you want again?
I want a lot.
You have to be technical.
My brother.
Let me try what I can bring up.
I will go to the forensic evidence. Why? The forensic phone, anytime, any image, any video enter a phone, you will know it. Take it or leave it. Any call, any blog, it will be known.
Shola, 1 second.
So how do you want to know that if the investigators said they have done it, if they say they have done it, how do you want to know?
No, they can hook up. They can write any what they call the receipt.
So how do you prove them wrong? Let me say you are Yomi. How do you prove the police wrong that they didn't do much?
That is what I'm saying. That is why he has to dig deep. They have to
tell me what you can do now. That's what I want to know. That's what we are here for solution. What else will Yomi do? Police said right now this case is impersonation and it's in court. And Yomi is still shouting, I don't believe it. So what will he do? What will he do?
Thank you. Now, the police are not be able to convince me. Now, you are telling me now that police will go to Apple, we go to anywhere they want to get the information to give me. No. This is what I can contact Apple myself. Even from anywhere in the world, I can contact them. This is what is going to be.
You can contact
Apple. Are they doing? You're not finishing.
You can contact them anywhere in the world. Personally, if you're making that on the internet, that this one police told me that what happened. Please, it was done.
You should bring Adedoyin.
You guys are turning this case to drama just to catch people.
No, it's not a problem.
Calm down.
Police said they have
it's getting me annoyed. Somebody give me. This is what happened on this phone.
Police say you don't investigate.
Please.
Wait,
no. Give me 1 second. How did you know? Shola, how did you know the phone was sold and how much it was sold? Where is your source? Which source did you get that information?
Simple.
I give you a receipt now.
The phone, okay, the transaction was made. For example, if I use my mobile,
who said that information?
If I use my this thing, let me see my Access Bank. Wait now. If I use my Access Bank to transfer money to you, okay, all I have to do is to show that this is the receipt here. This is how the transaction went between me and you. So according to what this lady is saying right now, that they have tendered all those things. In fact, she said she want to send it to me, that they have tendered it to the police.
It's just receipt is telling
that
you
phone was
receipt.
sold.
So the information is from this lady, not from the
She's
police.
close to Adura now. She has see what I want us to do here, right? Let us take what they say as what they say, fault what they say, but don't don't manipulate what they say. Just hear what they say. If it's not correct, what they say, if it's wrong, fault it. But don't fabricate anything. You know, you may think differently. So let's not. I'm
not fabricating. I want to go deep.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Because when you look at it, these people are manipulating everybody.
So how do you prove them?
How do you prove
them?
That is the problem. Because there are people that are emotionally attached. There are people that are emotionally attacked. You know what? A situation happened in the look, if not me self, I can't even use myself as a situation. In a police station, a father that lost his son went there. They said they sent an evidence.
The joke in America where you live, if the FBI told you this is what they did, this is what they found, what else would you do?
Not to go deep. Not to go deep. Let me tell you something.
If the FBI went deep, you
know what? I'll tell you something now. Either we like it or not. All these things happen all over the world. That's why I keep telling anybody that can't on this thing. It's not happening in Nigeria alone. It all depends on your resolve. Do I take it? I want to go deep. If you want to go deep,
the reason why
I'm
taking this position, why I'm taking this position, right? I'm just trying to prove that if you do not know what to do, right now, you say I'm asking you, what else would you do? You find nothing to do. So the same question to you, I mean, what else would you do?
No, I didn't say I find nothing to do. I've not told you what I would do.
Then there's no way forward.
I can
tell you what I want to be done. I can tell you what to be done.
I've told you what I would do. I didn't say I don't know what to do.
Shola, I think I've not said, let me say mine. Because I feel that when we start from the beginning of this case, a lot of people have been hurt on the long way, literally. And one of the person that was hurt was Fadele. Because the only way we heard anything from CY was from Fadele. And we literally looked down on him because he's not his son. Or is
no. You're also missing that again. David Fadele, they said one because he went into that agreement with Baba MOHBAD that he didn't represent the man very well. Okay, that is one of the complaints. Okay, that how can he take Baba MOHBAD?
But I'm talking about is I'm talking about the questions.
They employed him. Just wait one. They said he didn't do that well, and then secondly, they said that he wasn't asking enough questions in the inquest. For example, David Fadele, as early as September, October, he should have written to the court to mandate driver to show up, to mandate that the CCTV camera in MOHBAD estate be presented to the inquest court. He should have done that. Nobody should be telling him. any lawyer who is criminally inclined should know what they want in an investigation.
Okay.
All of those things were not done.
But is that is what they faulted him for, isn't it? But the confession of the CTC of CY, is it not from Fadele?
What confession that can that's
As in the CTC.
Yeah, what confession?
The CTC of
what confession?
No, I'm saying the CTC of CY on.
I know now, but what confession?
Was it not Fadele?
Do you remember the confession? What confession?
Obviously, it's part of what she said that MOHBAD pied in the house. She said it in there.
According to her, just please wait. Did you?
Papa,
okay. Wait, no. Wait, please. Let's put it straight. This is their own story. Their story is that the nurse came to treat MOHBAD in that house. Okay? And then after the treatment given to MOHBAD by the nurse, MOHBAD reacted and died in that house. She said that that's what she suspects. That nurse did it. So what do you have with that?
All right. Well, the point is, at the end of the day, it's a lot of conspiracies. I would let people come in. Papariano,
when you see me doing my brain work, I'm telling you there's problem.
You try a lot.
You are trying to
try a lot.
Papa, let me come in. You are trying to nip it in the bud. I agreed. To get to the root.
I want to know what can be done. So that
can be done. To get to the root. That's what I'm saying.
The reason why legal team are not moving. The reason why legal team are not moving, they are confronting some of this problem that I'm putting up to you, so that you two know how difficult it is.
Yes, it's very difficult. I agree with you. I agree with you. But what I'm saying is, I feel
it must be hurt.
Sorry? What did you say? Okay.
No. I'm talking.
Let's bring in those legal team here. Let's see what they can do. Let's bring in those legal team. They will never come. They will never come.
No legal team can do anything.
Do you know what I think?
I said the last time, Adura will go to jail. No legal team can do anything until Baba MOHBAD decide which position is.
Tell me one reason how Adura can go to jail, please. I want to learn. Tell me one. So that you don't go to other platform and be saying this. Tell me one reason why Adura.
No, I don't even go up and down saying things. I only come on mostly on yours.
So what you're saying, you're not backing it up. It's not making sense. Back it up with something.
Back it up.
I give an example. I said, Duke,
is a communication.
Duke, wait. If I use your car, okay, I stole your car. I was driving, I was going, and I couldn't drive very well, and I hit somebody on the way. Okay, but later investigation was done. They found that it was your car. Tell me what is your offense. And then when you to realize, you went to report immediately. The moment Adua realized his account was hacked, he went to report to the police. Police investigated and they arrested the guy.
Who made the car? Who made the car? Who made the video?
Who made the car?
Andy, I'm sorry. Duke,
where did I said if someone stole your car, if someone stole your car.
Where did that video come from? Whose video did it?
Okay, the video came from Damola, not from Adura, from Damola.
But whose phone did it come out from? Did Damola send it to his own phone? So
yes,
Damola sent it from his phone.
Oh my God! Just wait. Listen.
To Adura's phone.
Just wait. We don't know how many phones Damola has. Let's say Damola has 5 phones. Okay, and through one of his phone, he then transferred it to Yomi.
Okay, and he used Adura's account.
Yes, he used Adura's account.
People will get papariano. People will get you wrong tonight. I think if they think properly, they will know that you are not wrong. Now, I will tell you what you are saying. Let me tell you, Papa. No, people will get you wrong. I won't lie for you. 90 people will get you wrong tonight. But I know what you are talking about. The only...
That's why.
Let me speak now. Let me speak. Please. Yeah. The honors is on us.
You guys speak. You don't provide solution. That's the difference. That's why when if I go ahead,
I'm getting you the solution. For God's sake.
Let's say I want to manipulate you, like me. I think criminally.
Let me see. Yes, you are manipulating me. You are manipulating me already.
I want to see what you can do tangibly. I have put this to you.
That's why I'm telling you now.
I want to tell you now.
That is what people don't.
What can come out?
I mean, that's what people don't realize about you. That's what people don't realize about you.
People get to find that soon. Let's talk about.
I want to prove you wrong now.
What I'm saying is,
let me talk now. Let me just finish this talk.
Let's talk about.
Please.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
Please. Papa, everything you said is right. I'm not disputing it. You want me to prove myself beyond reasonable doubt. The only way I can prove myself is through the police. Police not doing it. Okay, they do a shoddy job. Fine. They give it to me. Papa, Nigeria is not a dark area now. Or dark, what do you call the third world countries? Anything they said, it can be easily confirmed. You can confirm
How
this.
do you want to confirm? You want police to be showing you their investigation? As
No,
whom?
I'm not convinced. They have to show me definitely. My brother.
As whom?
No.
As whom? You have reported to them and they said they are on the case, that they are serving your petition.
Yes.
So they should show you everything they've investigated.
No, they have to. I said, okay. Are you telling me now? They have to knock me up, or they have to say, okay, sorry, your petition is not good.
Shola,
We have concluded it.
Are you Nigerian based?
No. So are you telling me now? Just let me say, okay,
Are you?
bye. I'll finish it.
Shola, are you based in Nigeria or
I'm not based in Nigeria. So you want me to take it on board that they finish the investigation? Bye. I've done it.
So let me give you some few solutions. Okay, if I were Yomi Fabi, and these are things that I've been saying, it is one thing for people to just be gallivanting left and right, shouting. There are procedures. The system has check and balance. Now, oh my God, there's nothing in the Duke's background. Now, there is a way to caution the authorities. What Yomi should be doing right now, Yomi need a lawyer who understands crime, a criminal lawyer. Okay? So his criminal lawyer will approach on behalf of Yomi. We don't even need Yomi just going there by himself. We institute to the police the implication of what Damola did, what Adura did, and how it is an offense, and demand them to charge those guys to court, knowing the law. And if the police said no, we didn't find that. It's very simple. The criminal lawyer of Yomi Fabi, we advocate one to the public, to the whole world. We give public the point that, for example, the police claimed this, and if that was investigated, this person would have gone down for it. We see loophole there. They never cooperate with this, they did not cooperate with this, they did not cooperate with that. And so as a result, we will take this case higher. We will go to the court. So they will now approach a higher court, demanding for the court to review police decision through statutory order or order of mandamus, to review the decision of the lower authorities, whether they are doing their job properly or not. The courts there understand what police should be doing. So the court will now even order police. Court will say, police, oh, I want to see all this forensic. I want to see the email. I want to see this. Bring those things. We want to see it. Then whatever report the police have, police will now go back to investigation and pile those things up and take it alongside.
Yeah, it's a very good avenue you said.
So what is Yomi doing? He's just going to stay there. Police said no. Police is cheating. Police is cheating. What are you doing?
It's a very good avenue you said. But there are so many avenues to injustice. Now, if I want to wait for you to get back to me, let me see what you said about my own petition. If I'm not convinced, now, what you just said, I can take it up. Now,
look at what you're missing. That's why I'm saying that if you're not following up with some of these human rights activists or the people that are in charge of the case, you will keep being here thinking that they are representing you very well, and they are misrepresenting you. Now, this particular lady made it clear that Yomi came to the police station and They told Yomi that the police is the person who impersonated, who chatted with you. Okay, that is a case that you have. You don't have any case. This person is going to be charged for that. They don't want Yomi.
That's my problem.
So what is Yomi doing right now? They have sent him away. But
No, you read the petition. You read the petition, but I know. Because you read the petition personally.
Okay,
No, that's
but
not what is the petition.
The petition is advising the police to do what they have to do, and they will only keep it. It is not an offense against him. The one that was an offense against him has been treated as impersonation. What else does he want? You see? So me, I'm teasing his brain and your brain too. I want to know what else. How can you to tackle me? But you're not tackling. You're just crying. They didn't do very well. You're not gonna get nothing if you keep going that way. Nothing. You have to be improvisive. You have to look at how to fight. You have to look at what evidence you have, which you can use to beat whatever they bring.
Papariano, you can remember on your platform, Karema said something. He said Yomi is looking for highest bidder. If you can remember.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yes.
And what I told Jasiba is,
Where do we get down?
He has to be fast. He has to be fast with what he has in his hand. He has to be fast, doing something better.
Eric, calm down.
I'm not even saying Yomi lawyer. Who is Yomi lawyer? Who is Yomi lawyer?
Why has Yomi petition?
Does Yomi understand law?
All I know is
does he understand law?
Eric, calm down. I'm going to drop right now, please. All I see right now is a one-sided investigation. So you've got a case of where someone was going to be 419 for 3 million to give you a video of what by somebody, and they sent a 3 seconds video. I think there's a conspiracy in this thing. And this conspiracy is way, way, way bigger than what we're actually thinking right now. Why would the police say, I don't know, except maybe Yomi is not truly saying what the police say, but I don't believe the police will say.
Now you are getting my point. Let Yomi tell us what they are telling him and what is the update. If they've told him something, let us know.
He has said it now, Papa.
What did he say? About, for example, now, Yomi has the right. Somebody was trying to defraud you, okay, and the person was eventually arrested. The person must suffer for it, attempted fraud.
Regardless.
Okay. So is Yomi following up with that at all?
Okay,
any of those things?
Yes, followed up. They've not treated his own petition.
What does Yomi want to get out of Adura? Okay, what do you get out of?
No, they've not even done it with his own petition. You know, it's like
Ishola, you keep saying they've not done with it. How long does it take to do with a petition of impersonation?
You know,
let's look at it.
I'm not defending Yomi here, but I'm telling you generally, Nigeria, it takes when you are not pushing something. Do you know how much these people give to them for them to treat it the next day? You saw what Falana did. I mean, we are in Nigeria. What for that into VDA? The next day, they gave a judgment. Have you ever seen any judgment being given in the next 2 or 3 days?
No.
Let's be realistic now.
Your Miss petition not move. That is what I want to concentrate on. Because I realize that we cannot start mentioning, you should bring Adedoyin up because she's going to start defending the police. Why has that petition not moved an inch? Because at the end of the day, look, we're trying to figure out what.
They need to push it. But
what another thing should be asking, because the same thing about MOHBAD is using to deceive us. Okay, they will say, "Oh, we petition, it's not moving." Then what did you do? If you have a lawyer knows what next to do. You get?
No, he has said it. The only thing he can do, hello, Papa. The only thing he can do, those lawyer deals was
they said the lawyers in Kano. It's in Kano State, long.
Hello. The only thing lawyer can do, the only thing people does is this. All over the world, take it or leave it. When government is not answering you, is you going public?
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Is you going public? Say, I've done this. This is what they did. This is what they didn't do. You open it. So now in front of the public, did you do it? Is it true? Okay, let me call them. Is it true that this person said this to you? What did he do? Why did you answer him? So it's the public that determines all these things, either you like it or not. A human being.
Mr.
We are a human being.
I
But not
understand
this
you
alone.
Let me give you an example. Mr. Shola,
Yeah.
what you've said, the public is important in this case. Yes.
Very, very
But I
important.
tell you that the public made the governor of Osun State to reverse a death sentence
Thank
of
you.
a guy that stole
Thank
chicken.
you. Thank you.
Because if not for the public, I don't know how he would have woken up to remember that there's a guy on the death sentence that is so chicken.
Thank you.
So I understand what you come to say about the public.
No. Wait. When we are saying that the public is important in this case, it's when it has to do between the public and the government. What we are saying here is has to do with, it's private, it's between interests, it's between us with different faction who is holding the government all together. We are looking for which lawyer to represent our interests here, right? It is one thing for all of us, both Baba MOHBAD team, we are calling out the government, just like what happened in wherever in Osun, right? We are all calling out on the government. Did the government answer us? No. So now we are looking at way out solution, what we can now do. So now, but among us still trying to look for what to do, we are still having division, and so we must not care whether, we must not wait until everybody come together. Whatever division we have, let each division